Welcome, 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 people of the internet, to the After Hours Gaming League Semifinals. I'm your host, KingNothing.
And I'm Ether, and welcome to the AHGL season number 3, where tech companies duke it out in a virtual battlefield over the game of StarCraft and League of Legends. We'll be casting StarCraft tonight. 2 great companies line up for you. They put smiley faces on your boxes when they deliver packages. Amazon.com. And we have Storm8. They make mobile games for you on so when you're commuting or whatever, you can get entertained.
Exactly.
Pretty good stuff. It's important.
Great companies.
Important in life.
Yeah, and so Storm8 actually securing the wild card spot in the playoff bracket. Didn't have a great season. Wasn't really outstanding for them. Amazon, on the other hand, came out real strong. And we cast them last week. They won. But Storm8 won against Epic.
The number
Epic was the
one
champions.
ranked team,
yeah, they were the champions last year.
They were seeded to win this tournament. I mean, they're
number 1 seed.
They have not given up a set. And so they were Storm8, definitely the underdog in this series and the underdog in this series too. But I'm totally rooting for them. You can do it, Storm8. I believe in you.
And without further ado, let's get into this game number 1. Here we go. In the top right, the red Protoss spawning for Storm8.
Storm8, Shiva!
And the bottom left, on Neo Planet S, the Amazon player.
Amazon, Cicero. There we go. Street Fighter voices just for you, as usual. Every week, what is dead may never die.
MC bless my play.
So,
Cicero.
Cicero channeling the MC. That's pretty awesome. If I was Shiver, I wonder which Protoss player would I channel to beat MC?
To beat MC?
What would you do?
I think you should channel Squirtle.
Channel Squirtle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Squirtle,
the new
a good
LGIM
counterpoint.
player.
Yeah, a good counterpoint to MC's play. MC always so aggressive, really well timed build. Squirtle has just that solid core of play.
Absolutely.
You occasionally see something a little wonky out of him, but not like MC and his
control
like
is
nutso blink stalker.
His vortex is always hit, although that doesn't matter in Heart of the Swarm because they got rid of vortex.
There aren't any. How sad are you about that?
I am devastated.
Really? Just on a personal level?
I can't sleep at night anymore.
Oh no! You should try a hammock.
The Archon toilet is so good. You actually get to see virtual tears come out of your opponent's eyeballs.
You can just feel.
You can feel tears coming out of the internet right into your monitor screen.
Yeah. So Cicero praying at the altar of the boss toss, asking for his guidance in this game.
Let's see if that works. Boss toss known for actually a lot of 4-gate play. Yeah. Very different variations of it.
True. But you know, Shiver doesn't require any prayers. If you watched him last week, he crafted an attack that just destroyed his opponent.
Right. And he's doing his due diligence. Look at that, scouting for the little cheese routes and cheese locations before getting into his opponent's base. Very smart, because he's like, I am a much better player than Cicero. I don't need to check for cheese, because that's what
he knows
the lesser players would do, I guess.
Yeah,
but no,
and Cicero's pretty consistent.
Yeah,
he's a good player.
Pretty
good mechanics.
Pretty solid build. Similar builds coming out of both players. Zealot coming out of Team Amazon, but Team Storm8 choosing to get a second gateway and get quicker stalkers, which is a good call. Both openings are pretty good, pretty solid. Very safe. And
I'm noticing neither player has that second gas yet, so probably not Stargate play from these guys, despite how popular that's been lately.
Yeah, and Heart of Storm, it's pretty popular.
Have you seen that go like down in popularity? Is this a trend here? Are they exhibiting that trend, or are they bucking that trend?
So when I played a Grandmaster, he did a 4-gate two gas 4-gate variation on me, which is pretty cool to see. And when I played another, I lost him, of course. I played another Grandmaster on ladder, and he did Canon Nexus Expand, which is an interesting build. I mean, I guess in a Grandmaster League, everyone does like weird stuff that's not like what you'd expect, and that's how they win. But anyways, here we go.
Shiver is scouting for those proxy pylons now.
Shiver
finds
catching
one.
the probe. That's huge. He needs to take the probe out.
Oh, the Pro building 2 pylons.
And here comes the Stalker Micro. 2 Stalkers on 1 Stalker, 1 Zealot. 3rd Stalker joining the battle.
Cicero
looking good
to get
for
away.
Storm8. Cicero sees the 3 Stalkers, knows he can't win, and backs off and tries to save that Zealot.
Ooh,
Meanwhile,
dropping cannons.
Shiver, that's a great response. He's like, I feel a 4-gate coming.
Nice, and he trades 1 Stalker for 1 Stalker.
And
we'll
Zealot.
get this Zealot. Can he
Nice.
take down the pylons before the warp in is the question. He spent all these minerals. Look at that. It looks like he wanted to expand.
Right.
And instead sees that these proxy pylons are going down. Cicero with a warp on right on top of Shiver. Shiver forced to back up. The cannons are coming in.
Cannons coming
Boom,
just
there's
in
one
time,
down.
but is that enough? There, look at that. Stalker's taking so much damage from the cannons. But
and
here
more
comes Stalker
coming
number
through here.
4 and number 5. Oh.
Oh, Cicero
was-
taking so much damage from the cannons, losing 2 Stalkers unnecessarily
absolutely
there.
nothing. But yeah, here comes the Pro Pool. Storm8 floating 500 minerals. He needs to build Stalkers out of those gateways. He needs to do something. He needs to get more units. Oh.
So much lost mining time.
Get back to
Shiver,
mining,
no.
guys. Get back to mining. Oh, this is so intense. So the 3 cannon wall down in the natural, holding strong, but I don't know, if I were Amazon at this point, I'd probably try to get like a whole bunch of Zealots, because
Ooh, Cicero continuing with the aggression here, warping in more Stalkers. Is this probe doing anything yet? Nope.
No, it's just scouting.
Oh, there's the
And here comes
expansion.
the
The Nexus is building now for Shiver.
Storm8 doing a pretty greedy build here.
He really wants to get this expansion down, man. Cicero continuing to pressure. He does see that though,
Great
so he probably
positioning
will
by
continue.
Storm8, putting his Stalkers right up there so he blocks any run-bys.
Another can't going down for Shiver. He really doesn't want Cicero to get in here. Cicero, however,
here.
warping in Zealots.
And
Those are quite the deal for hit points.
This was what I was talking about. The Zealots are going to tank so much of that cannon damage, and if Shiver doesn't get a lot more units out now, he might just lose to this. I mean, he needs to get more Zealots out. He needs to chrono those gateways. But and here we go. He's scouting the natural. Storm8 doesn't see anything. Oh no, the Stalker
Shiver
spot.
sees there's no expansion.
The
Cicero
Zealots,
moves in.
That's
Zealots
a lot
in front,
of Zealots.
taking so much damage.
Photon cannons not doing a lot, or they may be doing enough. And here we go.
Oh, Shiver
no,
trying to
there's
block the
2
ramp and
more.
take out the Stalkers, but taking so much damage from the Zealots on top of him.
Oh, those
the
2
pylon
Zealots
is
are
down,
doing
and
so much damage.
This is a blue pylon, folks.
Oh yeah, that's a great offensive pylon by Cicero. How did he get past 3?
Yeah, he brought the
Photon
probe
cannons.
inside the units and got them past up here.
And we got a warping in the base for Amazon. Amazon with great aggression, going right in, and it's paying off. Look at this. Wow, this is horrible for Storm8, and
wow,
that was so close.
Yeah,
Shiver almost held.
He really did, and he almost actually got this Nexus. I mean, it's finished.
Yeah,
it's ready,
finished.
and there's 4 cannons here.
I felt like he was trying to defend that gap with the units. He should have built like a gateway or something and really wall it off. So
maybe so. That would have necessitated another pylon in here somewhere too.
Sure, yeah. I don't
Anyway,
know, but that was
a close game.
That was a rough
Amazon
game
takes
for
the first one.
Yep. Amazon
1-0.
up 1-0.
Yep. And we will be back with game 2 in just a minute.
That's right.